Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a bit more of a different one, I would say. Today we're going to predict the Euros. It was a draw. The draw was a week ago today. So today we're going to go into it, we're going to hammer into what I think is going to happen to the Euros this year and what shocks I think might be entailed. Starting with, we're going to go through the groups as we do, you know, A, B, C, D, E, F. So in Group A, obviously, these are the results I think is going to happen. In the opening game, Germany are going to show off the strength, 3-0 against Scotland. Scotland have been playing really well. But I just think Germany going to show the strength, and then Hungary going to beat Switzerland. The way Hungary have been playing recently, I think Hungary just edge over Switzerland. That puts in perspective that I think they will draw with Germany as well. I think Germany will have that really good first game, but then just fall off a little bit after that. And Scotland, I think, will hammer Switzerland. I think they'll just show the strength after the Germany game. I think Germany will just overpower them with just they are a better team. But the other games put to contention. That's why I think they'll beat Hungary too. And I think Switzerland will go out with a bit of a bow, and it would put Scotland top of the group above Germany. Germany coming in second and Hungary getting in 4 points. Quite a close group, but I feel like the teams in this group can give a real challenge. But that's what I think is going to end up. Scotland top, Germany second, Hungary third, and Switzerland in fourth. Just the way Germany have been playing recently, I don't see them top of the group despite it being at their home. Group B, on to the results. Spain, I think it'll beat Croatia pretty comfortably. I think they are better. Croatia are getting older now. I feel like Spain will beat Croatia. Italy to beat Albania. This is their defence of the Euros, and I think they'll start off strong with a 2-0 win. Italy-Spain's going to be a very, very tight fight, and I think it will be a 2-2 draw. Croatia to beat Albania. I just don't see Albania doing anything against Croatia there. Spain to beat Albania again, and Croatia to be drawing with Italy, because I think Italy will stumble. They will stumble throughout this, and I think that's why it will end like this. Spain top of the group, Italy second, Croatia third with 4 points, and Albania not seeing a single point. On to Group C, which is England's group. This is a big group. This is a big group, and it has my heart. Let's go on to the results. England to beat Serbia. I think Serbia will give us a bit of a challenge at the start of this, and a bit of a shake-up of like, right, we need to step our game up here, lads. Denmark to beat Slovenia with ease. England, Denmark, I think it's going to be a shaky start to the Euros. I think we're going to draw it. We were drawing the full 90 minutes in the last Euros to them. So, a draw here, I can just see it. Serbia, Slovenia, 2-2. I can't see much to separate them too much. And I think we'll absolutely put Slovenia out of the park. And I think Denmark and Serbia will draw, putting us top on goal difference. In goal difference alone, 7 points with England and Denmark, and Serbia and Slovenia both getting 1 point, meaning neither can advance to the next round because they've only got 1 point. Group D is the group with Wales in it. Wales versus Netherlands being their first game, and I think Netherlands will walk over them, and I think France will just show their strength with a 4-0 win over Austria. This is Wales were the team that I think will get out of their group. I think the qualifying route right now is Wales, Poland, and I can't remember the other two teams. It's really poor when I can't remember the other two teams, but I just think Wales and Poland are the two teams that are most likely to advance from the group, and I think Wales will just nip it just over Poland. Wales, Austria to draw. France to just beat Holland. I think that's going to be a real tight affair, but I think France will come on top. France are the better team. I think Holland will just have a bit of strength to them though. France to beat Wales without a shadow of a doubt, and then Holland to draw with Austria, putting Wales bottom of the group on 1 point, as it should be, because you know they struggle to qualify. So why would they do major at this tournament? France to win all 3 games, and Netherlands to get 4 points, putting France and Netherlands through to the next round. Group E. This is a big group. We've got Ukraine in the group. I think Ukraine will advance through the playoffs that they have with Israel, Bosnia, and Greece. I think it is. No, it's not. It's not Greece. It's someone else. I can't remember who it is. It's really poor me. Once again, I can't remember who that fourth team is. But I think Ukraine will advance. Draw to all Romania. I think Belgium beats Slovakia. I think Ukraine will beat Slovakia. I think Romania, you know, are going to be a bit of an underdog at this tournament, and Belgium are going to be a bit of an overhyped. So I think Romania, Belgium will be a draw. And I think Ukraine will, just in that last game, just have a bit of heart into them and get the draw in the last game to try and push them through into the next round. And Romania to beat Slovakia and put them all on 5 points, all drew with each other and all beat Slovakia. 5 points all round, shared the points, and it goes Belgium top because of goal difference, then Romania, and then Ukraine being the ones that have only got that 1 goal difference. So just get through into the next round. And then finally on the final group, Group F. This is what I think is going to happen in Group F. I do think Luxembourg will get into. It's crazy to say Luxembourg will get to Euros, but it's Luxembourg, Greece, Kazakhstan, and Georgia. And I just have a feeling Luxembourg is going to do it, and it's going to be really like a nice. People go, oh, stop playing against Luxembourg. Luxembourg could get into a major tournament here, which could be wild to me. And I think they will beat Turkey in the opening game. I think Turkey will underestimate them, and it'll be like in Iceland back in 2016. Luxembourg getting in a result, and then Portugal to beat Czech Republic. I expect Portugal to just walk through this tournament a lot of the time. Portugal to beat Turkey 2-0. Czech Republic to beat Luxembourg 2-0. Portugal to beat Luxembourg 4-0, because I think that was, as I said, Ronaldo will start padding against Luxembourg. He's going to start padding against Luxembourg. And Czechia to beat Turkey 3-0. Putting the group looking like Portugal on 9 points, Czechia on 6, and Luxembourg getting 3 points, while Turkey sit on 0 points and get knocked out of the tournament. Now on to the big bit of predicting this whole tournament. The knockouts. Round of 16. These are the games. These are fixtures. We go Scotland, Denmark, Spain, Ukraine, Portugal, Hungary, Holland, Romania. That's a nice one side of the draw. Belgium, Croatia. Both World Cup semi-finalists 5 years ago now. France versus Czech Republic. France obviously World Cup winners and World Cup finalists at the last World Cup. Crazy team. Be it very fearful. England, Luxembourg. England obviously gets to the final of last Euros. Luxembourg would be their first Euros, I believe. And then Germany, Italy, two heavyweights. Both four-time World Cup winners. That is a heavyweight clash. There's a couple of heavyweight clashes here. And this is how I think they're going to go. I think Denmark will beat Scotland. I just think they do. I think Scotland's dream ends there. It could go either way, really. Scotland could beat Denmark. And I obviously think Scotland could easily beat Spain there as well. Like, they have shown that they can beat Spain. And I feel they were a bit robbed in the second game against Spain that they didn't win. Portugal to beat Hungary. As I said, Portugal have played really well in the qualifiers, and I think they're going to do so well in the tournament as well. And then Holland to beat Romania. So that's a really nice tie there that we'll get to in a second. Belgium versus Croatia. I think Belgium will win it. I do think Belgium will, get a bit together and go, right, guys, we are better than these. Beat them. France to beat Czech Republic. That's a given, I assume. And England to beat Luxembourg. Once again, it's another given. You expect us to absolutely put Luxembourg out of the park. And I think Germany, being a home tournament, beat Italy. And they set up some tasty fixtures here. Denmark versus Spain. That's a very interesting tie. That, to me, it's a nice tie. I think Scotland-Spain would be nicer, but Denmark-Spain is still a nice game. The two, I won't call them underdogs, but there's other teams here that you put above these guys, but these guys are heavy hitters still. Portugal versus Holland. Throw back to Germany 2006, mate. The Battle of Nuremberg. Portugal versus Holland, when it was like 3 red cards and loads of yellows going all over the place, flying tackles. A fearsome game that I believe Portugal won in the end. Was it? To come against us in the quarters? I think it was. I can't remember. Belgium versus France. A repeat of a World Cup semi-final 5 years ago. As I said, that same one that got France to the World Cup final and won it. Interesting game for the quarterfinal there. And England, Germany, an age-old rival, and it's in Germany. So obviously, these are the teams that I thought were going to win it. England to beat Germany, obviously. I've got to back the boys, and I do think we will. I think we'll just. This is a turning point tournament for us, and I think England versus Germany in Germany shows our strength so much. And then we play against France, who knocked us out of the last World Cup in the semi-final. Crazy game that is. And on the other side of the draw, Portugal to beat Holland and Spain to beat Denmark. I feel like that's the way you expected it to go. That's the way I expected it to go. Spain versus Portugal. What a game that would be. It's a rivalry in its own. It's a crazy game. And then France versus England. And obviously, I think you can see where this is going, guys. These two teams that I've bigged up this whole video. And obviously, I've got both in the final. Portugal versus England final. What a match it would be. It'd have all the Ronaldo fanboys just dying on the streets because they don't know who to back. I'm pretty sure I have one of my mates tell me that they would support Portugal's Ronaldo. And that is disgusting. It's so disgusting. But yeah, England, obviously, England to win the tournament. Because that's what I've got to say. That is what I've got to believe. And it's what I do believe. But I do think Portugal will be a really tough opponent in the final. Especially, but it's just, Roberto Martinez, I think he just fails. He just fails. He gets there and just fails. So yeah, I do think England are going to win this tournament. Thank you for watching the video, guys. Enjoy my bias, and if you do like the video, please leave a like, and if you're not already, please subscribe. It'd be much appreciated, and I'll see you next time. Cheers for watching, guys. Thank you very much.